morning, you guys. Welcome to vlogmas day 18. I am not yet fully functioning, but here we are. And look at how fast my new filter is. I'm feeling really extra this morning, so I'm gonna put on this eye mask. These other eye patches. Perfect. Now that I look a little crazy, let's open up our advent calendar. Day 18, baby. Let's find it. Woohoo. Costa Rica coffee. Slay. But more importantly, we need to open all of the days that we missed, which I think start with the 11th. Or no, the 13th, right? Because I left on the 12th. Okay, no, I started on the 12th. I'm gonna have so much coffee in here that I haven't drank. Okay, we've got double espresso Cairo. Nice. This is just the best. I love doing this. 13. Ooh, something else juicy. Oh, another Bianco Forte for milk. Wait, no, that's a little different. Shoot. The one that I used, like I got yesterday, is Bianco Doppio for milk. So, this one looks, the packaging is a little darker for the Forte, so I don't know what that means. Maybe it's a little, like, richer, stronger. 13. There's so many. This feels like I shouldn't be opening so many. Ooh, an espresso. Here we have Diavolito. Man, I don't know. I like midnight blue packaging. 15. I always wondered why they didn't just put them in the right order. Ooh. Whenever the packaging gets funky, I'm like, yes, give it to me. Oh, it's rich chocolate. So is that still coffee or is it like hot chocolate? I don't know. 16. Another coffee that says Ardenito. Well, that was it because I did 17 yesterday. I think I'm gonna go back and find that hazelnut coffee that I had from one day. Intenso. I'm gonna do a hazelnut coffee with this James McAvoy? I don't know. This mug that I got from a thrift store when I was feeling quirky and different. You guys, I don't want to move from this spot. Also, I don't know if these do anything, but they feel good and, excuse me, I just love to be extra. Do I look really hydrated and alive? Okay, I want to share something with you guys. I feel a little bit like maybe I shouldn't, but I'm going to anyway. So I was reading this morning, and then I was praying, and I do some like prayer journaling, but then I was just taking a moment to like listen to what God has to say to me. And I feel like I still go through sometimes where I'm like, am I actually hearing from God when I am listening, or am I making stuff up? And this morning he just said, my sheep know my voice. And that was really comforting to me, just because it was a good reminder that, I don't know, I know him and I don't have to doubt that. I don't have to let those doubts creep into my mind. And then this is the part that I didn't know if I should share. I have this weird thing where I like when flies crawl on me. I know, it's disgusting, it's vile. Literally every single person in my life has told me that. I get it, so you don't have to tell me that. But as I'm like having this beautiful moment with God, and he's talking to me, I hear this fly like buzzing over my head. This is where it gets worse and more personal, and where I feel like Rachel's gonna be like, you shouldn't have shared that with the internet. But this is my pet fly, and his name is Frank. And I was like, God, I want him to land on me, because I like how it feels, like when it like tickles. Literally in that moment after God was like speaking to me, and I like prayed that to God in my head, he landed on my leg. And I was like, I almost cried. I'm like, God is so good. He's speaking to me. He's sending me signs. I'm sitting in this beautiful, peaceful morning. I just feel so grateful every morning that I get to sit in like a quiet house. I'm completely uninterrupted. And it's just perfect. And I just want to soak in this season, because I know it will not last forever. Especially like with my tree up. I'm just living, laughing, loving life. Anyway, that's my fly story. We'll see if I am bold enough to include that. I like the hazelnut coffee, by the way. And I've been sitting here longer than usual because my fly buddy is still hanging out with me. Yikes. Anyway, I really need to get up. It's already 5:27, and I usually get off my couch like by 5. So I need to go. Let's work out. All right, it's time to go, but I don't really feel like filming my workout today. So I'll just see you after. I'm just doing buys and tries, nothing exciting. Actually, I love it. So we did it. My biceps, I can feel them shaking already. So protein is a must. Here's my stack. Cheers. You guys, I don't know if I've talked about this Skims robe before, but it's like the little short robe. Lanita got it for me for my birthday either like 2 or 3 years ago, and it is my favorite thing to get ready in the winter, because I don't like having my flight suit on when I'm getting ready. I feel too constricted, but I get a little chilly. So this thing is perfect, and I love it. Catch me wearing it, you know. I just washed off, but I'm so excited to get home tonight and do an everything shower. If you know, you know. Anyway, I'm just gonna do my hair. I just thought I would. I don't know what I thought I would do. Also, shout out to Lisa, who made this like lip balm thing for my birthday. I started using it again. I used it once in the beginning. I just put it on before I start talking. Usually I like a thick, goopy lip. I really like the Laneige lip balm, and I like the Ole Henriksen, the orange one that I use all the time. But this one is like thin, and it just like melts into your lips. And so I've added this into my rotation, and I really like it. I made breakfast. I already ate 1/2 of the egg and the mini toast that I have. I scrambled together some kind of lunch. I don't know what it's gonna be like. And then I also have the Bianco Forte double espresso that I'm going to make into a honey cinnamon latte. And then I'm gonna go to work and I will see you guys after. Hey guys, I made it back home from work. I'm so happy to be home. I just watched Alicia Marie's Vlogmas day 9, and I ate a banana because I was starving. But I realized that I don't really have much food here, but I don't really want to go shopping, if I'm being very honest with you. And I'm making a bunch of cinnamon rolls for people at work on Wednesday morning. So I'm thinking tonight I make a whole list of all the supplies that I'll need and of the groceries that I need just for my house. And then we'll go do that tomorrow. But for tonight, I still want to take my long everything shower, which is like very needed. I'm so excited for that. And what else am I doing tonight? I'm just kind of chilling, I think. I want to clean up the kitchen a little bit because that counter has all of my stuff on it. Might light a candle. Oh, I need to hang up this string light that fell. I want to fix that. Well, I don't want to, but it needs to be done. But yeah, I made it home from work. Praise the Lord. Oh my gosh, wait, I also want to crochet. Oh, I can't get up. I'm gonna crochet. I'm so excited. I have 2 more balls of yarn that I have at home. Thank you, Jesus, because I was like panicking when I was out of yarn on my work trip. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. I think we're gonna start with grabbing a notebook and making a list. And then I'll check that list twice. List is done. Look at the tree. I'm also really hungry, even though I had that banana. But I don't really know what to make because I don't have much food. So I'm thinking breakfast for dinner maybe? Would that be too crazy? I have homemade bread, so it just felt illegal to not make egg in the nest. I'm so excited. Let's do a little dip. I need to bust open one of the yolks. Oh my gosh. It's so hot still. You take this in case you needed a tutorial on how to eat egg in the nest. Oh my gosh. It tastes better than I remember. So now I have finished the yolk. You fold it in half. I've seen people tear off their crust and dip it in. I like to fold it in half and you have like a little egg sandwich and you just You guys, I'm out of the shower. We're fully having a little spa night vibe. I have a candle on. I just showered. I washed my hair. I exfoliated. I shaved. I feel so good. I already used this stuff on my upper body and now I have my robe on. But I'm going to show you what I'm using. I have this Cellulite Magic Oil from Young Living. I think it's supposed to be a massage oil for like cellulite, but I'm hoping that it is simply moisturizing my skin. I just got back from Alaska and it was so dry there, you guys. I was drinking like 120 ounces of water every day and I was like, yes, I'm doing good, I'm killing it. I came home and my arms were like not peeling, but you could see that they were like dry and cracked. So that was concerning. Anyway, and so then I was like, I'm going to do an oil and I have a body moisturizer then as well. Which, can someone tell me if there's a difference between body lotion and body moisturizer? Because this one is the Ole Henriksen Beam Cream Smoothing Body Moisturizer. I got this earlier this year, I think. Yeah. Can you believe that I've almost lived in this house for a year? Like, it'll be in February.
or the end of January, because I remember I had a Japan trip coming up, and I was like, I want to be fully awkward. I was like, I want to be fully moved before I go on that trip. And I did. I got it all done. Also, like I said, I was in Alaska, and my body like fully adjusted to that time. I was there for a week. So I went to bed at like 9 o'clock last night. I woke up at 2 a.m. like fully alert. And I realized it's only 10 o'clock. At that point, it was only 10 p.m. Alaska time. So I feel like my body thought that I just like was taking a nap, and it's like, hey girl, what's going on? And yeah, so I had a little bit of a hard time falling back asleep, but I did. I did those eye patches this morning. Maybe I should have saved them for my spa night that I didn't know I was having. I'm gonna put on this guy. Whew. I wash my face in the shower with this Good Molecules Rosewater Daily Cleansing Gel. Yeah. Now we're going to make a mask really quick. On big deal days on Amazon, I got this bentonite clay powder, and I like to make a mask with it, even though it does smell kind of funky. I do a teaspoon of this. I think it's equal parts, because I usually do, right? I haven't made it in like 3 weeks. Oh my, it's time to be real. You're catching me being real again. There we go. Okay, wait, what did it say? Yeah, it says equal parts. And you can do water or apple cider vinegar. And I do apple cider vinegar because I feel like, why not, you know? Just use the back of it to stir. Ugh. I will say, I do not particularly enjoy the smell of this. Okay. Bentonite clay apple cider vinegar mask is on. I'm gonna let this all dry out, and then we'll wash it off and do the rest of my skincare. It is only 6:08, so it feels, me doing this right now makes it feel later than it is, I feel like. Here's my candle. Cutie girl. I'm actually gonna blow it out. So I'm done in here for now. Let me put my rings back on. I'm just gonna stay in my robe right now and let my moisturizer soak into my legs a little bit better. And then, actually, I think while, can I do this? Probably gonna get some mask on my glasses. While this dries, I actually think I'm gonna do some laundry so that I don't forget to do that. Or like fold the stuff that I have in the dryer right here. And then we'll wash it off, and then maybe we can do some crocheting. I also need to edit, so. Update on the mask. I'm looking terrifying, for sure. So if you ever decide to do this mask, it feels really tight on my skin. Like, wait, I'm gonna just move it. Oh, it makes it so, like, I just want to itch this stuff off. Also, when I first did it, and it did this very much, and now it's like less and less the more I do it, but you feel like a pulsing in your face once it's on for a little bit. And also, we'll see how it is today, because it's been probably 2 or 3 weeks since I've used it last. Like the first time I did it, my face was super red once I washed it off. And the next time I had put it on my neck as well. So then like the areas where I had put it for the first time was really red, but the rest of my skin was like a little bit red, but not as bad. So I feel like it's just the detoxing of it. So it's less red like the more I do it, but still it's been a couple weeks, so we'll see what it looks like. But I just want to get it off so bad. So let's wash off. Okay, my towel fell out when I was doing that, but as you can maybe kind of see, skin's not too red actually. Maybe like a little bit here. But this lighting is just so blown out. Anyway, now we are going to do my skincare. I'm going for a glazed donut look. We're gonna start with this kombucha facial treatment essence. Oh, my skin feels so good. Let me maybe take off my rings. I need to get a fan. Like literally just one of those paper Amish fans that we used to have for church to dry my face. Okay, now I'm going to do this Good Molecules pure cold pressed rosehip seed oil. I like to do one and then I just like press it in. Next I'm going to do the First Aid Beauty Bounce Boosting Serum. It has collagen and peptides. Oh, it feels so good. And then the last thing I'm going to use is just the First Aid Beauty Intense Hydration Ultra Repair Cream. I do feel like my forehead is looking a little red. A little treatment for the forehead. Oh my gosh, wait, I should use my gua sha. Is it even still in here? I used this for like 2 weeks after I got it. Maybe I should do a challenge where I'm like, where I do this every day for a month and see if it makes a difference. I'm gonna just spray a little bit of this detangler in my hair. I don't actually want to brush it out right now. I know that this is not my cutest look and that my hair is still wet, but I just want it up and out of my face for now. And then I'll put it in a braid to sleep. Okay, I've settled in on the couch. This is so magical and wonderful for me right now. I made myself a little one-shot decaf latte. Let me try it actually. That is so good. I just did a little maple syrup and then a sprinkle of cinnamon with one of my decaf espresso pods. So I have that going on. I just learned how to do a magic knot to do a new yarn ball, which I don't think it slayed quite as hard as it was supposed to. But I'm gonna get on with my crocheting, and then I have the Lions Packers game from week 12 on, because that's literally how far I'm still catching up. This is so wonderful. My Christmas tree is up. I have a candle burning. I have those lights fixed. It just doesn't get much better. So yeah, I'm gonna dive into this. I told myself I would stop crocheting at 8 o'clock and start editing, but it is in fact 8:41 because I kept crocheting and I've gone through almost an entire thing of yarn. It's just so fun. Anyway, I think now I'm gonna make myself a little evening drink, even though I've already had an evening coffee, but I need like my magnesium or something, and then I'm gonna get to editing.
I decided to have a little Shakeology, like a superfood protein with some of my greens, just because I feel like I haven't eaten enough today. Even if it's late, I'm gonna get the nutrients in. And I'm gonna end the vlog here because I'm just gonna sit down and edit for the rest of the night. So thank you so much for watching Vlogmas Day 18. I had a good day today. Anyway, see you tomorrow. Bye!